Hello, this is Frank from Frank's Miniatures, and today I'm going to show you the result of the build of the MiniArt set 35002, and it is Soviet infantry on the march. And I believe this set dates from 2002, and it's said to be scale 1 of 35, but actually I think it is a bit smaller. So yeah, one in 38, 39, 140, something like that. So they're a bit small on the side, also compared to their current sets. It contained 4 Soviet soldiers in the later part of the war, as they are on the march towards Berlin. And one of them, the second soldier, you can see here with a PPS 43 machine pistol, so dated from 1943, so it has to be after that date. The first and fourth soldier have a PPS 41 machine pistol with drum magazines, and the third one has a Mosin M91/30 rifle. That was not originally in the box. It's come from my spares because the one in the box was a carabine, a Mosin carabine version, and it was badly in bad shape. So I replaced that. These figures, they're not, I think, not as accurate as nowadays is the standard. Nevertheless, it came out, yeah, nice. I'm satisfied with it. Also because I bought it second hand, so not built, but through the flea market for €5, and yeah, I had my fun with it. They all have Model 30 assault packs on their backs. That was a standard in the Soviet army. In there are the personal items from the soldiers, like socks, mess tins, combat rations, all that kind of stuff. And in one of them, I believe, yeah, it's the third soldier, the one with the rifle. It was also visible that there was a frying pan or something like that in it, because of the shape of the bag. So that was a nice detail. They all have entrenching tools and water bottles or canteens, however you call it. And the helmets are of the Model 39 or Model 40, depending on the rivets, but the rivets cannot be seen, so it's at least that model. And the other two are wearing the Pilotka side cap with a small red enameled star. So, which was, I think that was introduced in 1941, and before that it was cloth, I believe. So, yeah. And the second and third soldier are wearing the Model 43 great coats, which I painted with live color wool olive drab color. Yeah, that will be available from all manufacturers of paint. So, but I used olive of live color. Um, let's see, what else can I say about it? Yeah, the kit itself, it was not very well casted. I think it must be some, perhaps it was in the starting days of MiniArt, and the mold was bad. I don't know, but it was, some parts were especially at the edges, it was not very good. This kit included a 14.5 centimeter anti-tank rifle and Simonov PTRS 1941. Yeah, you could. Oh, that was very bad, so I tossed it away. And also one of the PPS 43, which was in there, I also did away and replaced it with one of Tamiya, which was in my spare box. But yeah. One of the nice things of this kit was that you could build the figures in various poses. For instance, one of the poses was, I'll show it to you here. Read so, like this one, with the anti-tank rifle between two soldiers. That's a very nice pose, which could have worked out very good on this in this setting. But as I said, yeah, the anti-tank rifle was in a very bad shape, so I didn't do that. But nevertheless, yeah, I think it was a nice also building and painting exercise. I made the rifle straps by myself from Tamiya masking tape. It's very easy. The one with the Pilotka caps, I had retained them their helmets, so I strapped that onto their assault packs. That also gives a nice effect, makes it a bit more deeper, this setup, that they're hauling their complete equipment with them, because there's no way back, only forward. Yeah, what else? Yeah, I gave it a bit of rubble on the in the scenery, so the base is rubble. Plastic. I used plastic stones from a Tamiya set and some cork for the debris, and that's it. Yeah, happy with it. One thing about the helmets, I always want to, because I don't paint with oil, so I don't get with the normal acrylics. I do not get a bit of metallic shine on the helmets. So what I do is I just paint. This was painted field gray, simply with watercolors from Vallejo, and then after it dried, I gave it a gloss varnish, very lightly, so thinned down. Then of course, then it has to dry thoroughly. Then of course it's very glossy, which you don't want. Then you go over it with a matte varnish, and that's it. Then you have the matte varnish, but with a little metallic gloss, and then you can highlight it with some metal paint around the edges where it's where it was damaged. So you chip it a bit. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a like. You can also ask questions or give a comment or whatever. Yeah, and well, see you next time. This was Frank. Bye.